pretty surreal to know that. I mean, to see like commercials and to see just stuff like that and be like, geez, we're playing for the national championship. It's crazy, but we've had our time to kind of think about it and celebrate a little bit. So we're getting back to work and gonna get ready for January 7th.
As Zack, I know you started under Coach Weiss. How has the atmosphere changed with Coach Kelly becoming the new coach and you having your tenure under him and the team? The atmosphere just changed completely.
Well, I can't speak that much on Coach. I was only a freshman, and I was only in the first semester. But I think that just I think just the attitude of the team and people. I think the team expects to go in each week and win, and especially this year, that was kind of the attitude. I think that was the biggest difference.
Zack, was there ever any doubt that you were coming back? Did you kind of think that you were all along, or did you?
I thought about it for a while after USC. I sat down with my parents, and I really didn't know what I was going to do after the USC game. I sat down and had to think about it.
What players did you talk? Did you talk to any players, any teammates about it?
Oh yeah, I mean, my best friends, Tyler, Chris Watt, Fox, Reese, all those guys. Sat down and talked to them and what they thought. Tyler was a big help because he went through the same thing last year, and he kind of just told me the pros and cons and what he thought about when he was making his decision. So that helped out a lot.
Zack, what does it mean to you?
Decide that this was the right decision for you without waiting for the evaluation, or why?
Well, I talked to some. We have our coaching staff has connections, and Tim McDonald has knows a lot of people, and I talked to him, and but ultimately, like I said, I want to come back. I want to play with Nick. Finish it out with Watt, and play for Coach Easton another year.
What do you want to get better at? I mean, is there a specific area you're thinking, all right, I could use another year?
I want to get better, just my all-around game. But strength is a big thing. When you're going against those big defensive linemen, you're gonna need your power and strength. So just know you're in the weight room, and then another year just to clean up my technique is gonna be huge.
Hey, what are you doing right now? Are you clear 100% with the ankle, or?
Yeah, it's getting better. I'm doing most of everything.
I mean, should be fine in 3 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
More general question: what does it mean to you personally to be a part of the class that has more or less returned Notre Dame back to prominence?
Yeah, we knew coming in, it wasn't our class. Everyone said was a little down, and but 4 years later, it's turned out we have the best college football player in the country in our class. We have the best tight end, and then a bunch of other guys that are great players. So I think that our class has turned out great, and these guys are very proud to be seniors of this team.
And you take some pride in that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Does this mean that Notre Dame is back to being a perennial powerhouse?
We hope so. But we've had 1 year. It's not we can't toot our own horns yet, but hopefully we've kind of set the stage to get better and better each year and be a regular in the top 10 or so.